I hope he sings Swimming Pools because I feel like that would rock the place. If he sings King Kunta or Mad City, I'll actually fly to New Orleans.
Super Bowl week, Eagles Super Bowl week. Otherwise, we don't give a shit.
We don't give a shit.
Uh, Dante, how you feeling right now? Nervous, anxious, excited?
Excited is definitely the answer. I'm not feeling too anxious. Impatient, I would say, because whoever's
Hmm.
idea it was to wait the 2 weeks and have the Pro Bowl in between, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know last week we talked about how I was gonna watch some, and I won't lie, I didn't watch any. I watched some highlights. It looked okay. It
I watched some.
looked like the flag football was a little more like fun for the fans and the players. So I'm not gonna
Yeah,
complain.
they scored like 60 something points each. So
Oh wow! I mean, yeah.
I think.
And I saw offense was on defense. I saw some defense was on offense. So it was cool to mix it up. I actually like the flag football idea. I know the 2 weeks waiting for the Super Bowl is good because it gives our players rest, but I'm
I
losing
think
my
it's
mind.
more for like the media stuff, honestly, but
I mean, fair too. It's a big deal.
which I feel like is a little bit stupid too. But whatever, I guess.
Yeah, I
Uh,
mean, media week is kind of dumb, but I do like the question they asked Patrick Mahomes about the refs. I feel like that was a good, and Travis. I feel like those are good questions. You know.
what they say? I missed that.
Oh, I think Mahomes was like, I don't have a favorite ref. I think they all do their job well, and he was like, I think it's pretty he said preposterous and something else that people think the league is rigging all the NFL, all the refereeing crews, making phone calls to all of them to rig the games. And I mean, if he's that naive that he thinks it takes that many phone calls when he couldn't send out a group text to the crew to rig it, I mean, it's just sad. Money makes you dumb, apparently, because that was the stupidest thing I've ever heard. But other than that, I genuinely don't think the games are rigged. I think the Chiefs are solid, and I think it's gonna be a good game. But we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see. I did see that with the ref that is doing it, Torbert, I think his name is, that the Eagles have a good record and the Chiefs don't have a great record, but I mean,
I
means
mean,
nothing in the end, hopefully.
I truly believe that the refs suck regardless, so I'm not even gonna let that affect how the game turns out. I just want to see. Well, we'll talk about again. We'll talk about more about that in a little bit.
Yeah,
Start us off, Vincent.
some random stuff before we get into the Philly sports
Yes,
stuff.
sir.
Do you think we're gonna have another lights out game? Because the last time the Super Bowl was in New Orleans, the lights went out. That was the Ravens 49ers Super Bowl
Uh,
Harbaugh battle,
I forgot about that.
and the lights were out for like 38 minutes, I think they said.
Wasn't that like one of the craziest Super Bowls we've ever watched? Like, it has to be a top five. Not, I
It
mean,
was close.
and the
Oh, it
game was
was actually
great.
the Ravens were killing them, right?
Yeah, and the game was a good game. I think the 49ers did come back, obviously ended up losing, but it was a good game, good
No, the
battle.
Niners won, didn't they?
No, that was when Colin Kaepernick was the quarterback and they lost, remember?
Someone.
Joe
Then
Flacco.
were the Niners winning and the Ravens came back then?
I don't, I actually,
Whoever was losing came back and won. So
no, the 49ers definitely lost. I know the Ravens won that year because Joe Flacco was, I'm pretty sure, wheeling and dealing. And I
so
mean,
the Ravens were up 21-6 at the half.
and
And then the Niners came back, but they still ended up losing.
yes. Yeah, that was Colin Kaepernick. He was cooking.
Yeah, I thought for some reason that
Oh, they did come back,
team
and
that was team that was winning came and won.
it, wa-
Ended up losing the game.
it was about to be a thing too because they did come back and they almost won. But I mean, it was a freak accident. I do not think it's going to happen again. I think
Was it
that
I heard they have generators and stuff going in order to just in case.
just in case, I don't think it'll happen again. I think that was one freak accident that randomly occurred during the Super Bowl, of course, of all games. Because why not? I don't think it'll happen again though.
And then
If it does, the Chiefs rigged it. Go ahead.
yeah, but, hopefully the Chiefs, they don't have a 99-year-old Chiefs fan doing the field this year too.
Yeah, hopefully the grass
Although
and the turf is
it's inside, it's not outside like the last Super Bowl was.
true.
Um, Before we walk into the Philly sports roundup, how about walk out songs for
Yes.
Eagles? I think the Chiefs are probably gonna do Crazy Train. I think that's what they usually do, or they do like Hail to the Chiefs song. You know, the Chiefs chop or whatever it's called.
Crazy Train would go hard. I won't even lie.
That's what they did last time, I think, but
Th-
we'll see.
that that's a tough one.
That's what the Patriots used to do too. I'm pretty sure.
I think my choice right now is "Not Like Us" by Kendrick Lamar. I feel like that they're gonna choose that.
You think the Eagles are gonna choose Not Like Us?
Kind of, yeah.
I think. Well, I've heard that it seems like it's between Blow the Whistle.
Yeah,
You know that
which
song?
I don't even know that song.
That's just you know it. It's like Blow the Whistle.
Oh, do 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 do
Yeah.
do. Why?
Unless you're thinking the wrong song. Blow the Whistle is a rap song, not Blow the Whistle, another song.
Oh God, no! I'm definitely thinking of the wrong song.
It's by Too Short.
Okay, and then what's the other song they're thinking about?
What what's my name? DMX.
I
These are the options I've heard.
I have the
Um,
song. I'll listen to it after. I don't think I know that
mhm.
one. I won't lie to you. Maybe I hear it. I'll know it. I just don't know if I
You'll,
know.
it's Gilly the kid, the guy
Yes.
that's been dancing. That's the song. It's always playing in the background when he's doing his dance. Blow the whistle.
Oh, I never watched the. I'm not gonna lie. I
Uh,
don't. I don't go on social media. So you got the wrong one. I'm sorry.
so
Bad social media guy.
once you hear it, you'll know it.
Probably.
Supposedly it's between those two. We did I just want to rock by Lil Uzi last time, and we did not win. Obviously, I don't know if that affected the
I think
hypeness.
we should bring back Dreams and Nightmares.
Yeah, I think so too. It's
Once
not the
one time for the one time. It's we have the team for it now too. Like our team
Brandon
just.
Graham needs to tell him.
I think so.
Since who else was there when we won? Brandon Graham and Lane. That's it.
I mean, wasn't Milata with us though? No, not that long ago.
I don't think so. I don't think he was there in 2017. I mean,
Like,
2017 when we won,
yeah, no, I guess it was only Lane Johnson and Brandon Graham. Yeah.
because Cox and Kelsey
Ertz,
retired. Ertz is gone, retired.
Ertz is
Um,
retired.
he retired like last week after the game. He's like, I'm retiring.
Wow, no way.
So people thought the Eagles should bring him in next year. It's like a little backup or something.
No way. He
Yeah,
actually
supposedly he
retired.
retired for now, I guess.
Wow, he had such a good year and he just left like that. He's only like 30. All right, whatever. We're not gonna talk about that right now. So either
Uh,
blow the whistle. I mean, I feel like Not Like Us would be a
if
good.
you had to choose between blow the whistle and what's my name,
What's
I
my
guess you
name?
don't.
I don't really know. I do know the DMX What's My Name song. So I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully they
yeah,
don't.
DMX is a very hype song. So I feel like that'd be a good one.
I think so
All
too.
his shit is hype. So I mean, if you're not getting
hmm
hyped to DMX, are you alive?
That's what I'm thinking too. We'll see. We will see.
Hopefully, it surprises us all and come out to Dreams and Nightmares.
We'll get the not like us halftime talk soon.
True.
Um. Meanwhile, well, I guess we'll end with the Eagles.
Oh,
Go right
true.
into the Super Bowl later. So, Phillies still nothing.
Nope.
Carlos Estevez got signed by someone. I think it was the Royals. Um, who else did we? Who else left the Phillies and didn't get signed? I think that's about it. This for the
Yeah.
past 2 weeks.
No one else
Catchers
important.
and pitchers are like 2 weeks away. Yeah, nothing really is going on with the Phillies right now.
Nah, just running it back as usual. The Sixers, though.
Sixers on a 1 game win streak,
Yeah.
playing right now as we speak
They have
against
traded.
the
Oh yeah, go ahead. Do that
against
first.
the Jimmy Butler's uh Heat team. I don't think he's playing right.
Nah, he's just. I think he's still suspended.
The Warriors are looking to get him again.
I heard that the Warriors were trying. Well, the Warriors were trying to get KD, and I heard KD said, "Nah, I'm good."
He said, "I have no desire to be in Golden State." So
That's
fair.
crazy.
I think it's fair
Do
though.
you think the Warriors say "F it," ship off Curry?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's retiring a Warrior no matter what.
Damn, he ain't gonna win
If
nothing then for till he retires. Cause
he has how many? He has four.
true.
It's a good career.
The Sixers, Tyrese Maxey is just absolutely disgusting. He is amazing. I love him to death. It's sad to see him on this team right now. I mean, Joel Embiid came back for a game, so that's good. I doubt he's
Yeah.
playing tonight.
He's not playing tonight. He came back and had a 29-point triple double.
He did. He
So
did.
he was efficient. He looked good, other than his foul shots. But whatever.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
traded Caleb Martin.
Traded Caleb Martin. Traded for Quentin Grimes to the Mavs.
Yes.
Little swap. Get the Mavs some help since Luka's gone.
The Mavs are just trading everybody. It's crazy.
We traded KJ Martin for nothing
Nothing.
to clear some cap. People believe this is so we're going to be able to sign Yabu at some point. So we'll see. Hopefully that's the case.
Yeah, Yabu's having an unreal season. Other than Tyrese Maxey, Yabu is just a saving grace of this season. God bless for Yabu.
People say he's looking like the most improved or comeback player, or I guess most improved player or something. I don't know. He didn't play in the league last year, so I don't know how he could.
He technically can't win most improved because he didn't play in the league last year.
I guess comeback. I heard them talking about one of the awards the other day. So I wasn't sure.
I don't think there is a comeback player for basketball. I think there's a clutch player, which I don't.
And they were saying he could win most improved player. So
People were saying he should win most improved because he went from not being in the NBA to being a pretty important piece on a team in his first year, which is never really happens. So I think he should win it, but I don't think he will because he didn't play. Sucks. Unfortunate.
we'll see. I mean, who knows, really?
Sixers
how those awards go.
are not making any trades. I think they're going to keep everybody and say F it.
Yeah, they're going to clear some cap for a buyout. No big trades are going to come.
We're probably going to try and get Chris Middleton from the Wizards after they buy him out.
That wouldn't be terrible. I'd like that.
I'd like that a lot. I think we'd actually have a chance to win.
3-and-D guy.
I think we actually have a chance to win if we did that.
Does he come off the bench?
No, start him. Absolutely start.
Starts at 2 guard.
Absolutely.
So
Or put PG at the 2 guard for all I care.
PG, Middleton, Yabu, Embiid.
Oh, stunning. That's a defensive lockdown right there, baby.
Drummond, Justin Edwards, Lowry, and Reggie.
And Ricky.
Ricky Council off the bench.
Bona, I guess, for a big man. The bench is
Well, you have enough good people in the starting lineup. You just would have to everyone's got to play with the bench.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like Maxey and Middleton would stay in. Paul George and Embiid come out. They know what they're doing there. So I think I'd hope so, but I wouldn't be surprised if not. I just hope that if Chris Middleton does get bought out, which I absolutely assume he will, I hope the Sixers are smart enough to make that move because I feel like if they do, we could actually have a shot to win the championship.
Yeah, if it was to come here.
If Embiid actually plays. Like what he said, he just tweeted his goal for the rest of the season is to play the rest of the season.
I still don't think he's going to play back-to-backs, but
I don't think he'll play. I mean, how many games are left in the season?
We don't have a lot of back-to-backs left, too. We had a lot in January and February, though.
We'll see. I mean,
I hope left in the season.
Probably 30.
30 something.
Yeah, I think today's the 50th game, so 32 games are left. I hope Embiid plays as many as he can because that'll be the only chance we have of actually getting some chemistry and winning anything this year.
For sure. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 back-to-backs left.
So he's not playing in 6 games for sure.
Out of 24.
Out of 20.
I mean, out of 32.
32.
I mean.
So he's only playing 26 games at most.
Yeah. So we'll see.
If he could play 20 of those games and we can win 18 of them, and we can snag Chris Middleton, I honestly think we could make a serious push. But that's just obviously that's a lot of ifs
A lot of
and
optimism.
a lot of optimism that I just don't have anymore for the Sixers. It's
We'll see.
I mean, I'm not the GM. Maybe I should be at this point though, because that plan I just had was phenomenal. Um, but yeah, other than that, Sixers still suck. So until the organization changes something, to the Flyers.
The Flyers, who are doing God knows what.
God knows
They
what.
traded Morgan Frost and Joel Farabee. If you guys don't know, they have played for Calgary already, and Morgan Frost has scored. The two guys we got from Calgary have still not played a game. Don't know where they're at. Lost in
Limbo.
lost at the border or something like that. But since in general the Flyers are doing their best not to score goals recently,
Oh.
they have dropped to the second worst team in the East, which still only puts them like 7 points out. But whatever. Not worried about the playoffs right now.
No, I think
They've lost 4 in a row and 6 of the last 7. And in those games, they've scored a total of 6 goals.
ew.
We've been shut out 1, 2, 3 times. I've scored 1 twice. They're not playing great. Michkov keeps getting benched by Torts.
I was about to say at that point, I
Bad
think
defense and such.
I think we should start. I think we should look at Tort and go, listen, bud. I don't know what you think we're doing this year, but we're not winning. And having our rookie sit on the bench and have no experience isn't helping him. We drafted him second and stole him from Russia. I think he should be in the game.
Yeah, let him learn. I mean, we're not winning the cup. Let him learn. Let him make mistakes. Let him understand. And then you yell at him.
Dude, chill.
Let him play. So he's playing 10 minutes, not doing anything for him.
No, I could play 10 minutes, and I can't even ice skate.
But so hopefully they figure out a little bit. They're not looking hot right now.
Yeah, no, Tort's got to get his shit together and stop being a
I'm
little
not mad
a-hole.
at them losing.
No.
Get some good picks and build for the next 5 years.
For sure. I agree. Completely.
Eagles news is un-Super Bowl related, I guess. We will not be playing in Australia next year.
What the hell?
So that was a misinformation, I guess. They reported that the Eagles would be playing the Rams in Australia, but it's a Rams home game. And the Eagles host the Rams already next year. So basically, the Rams are playing someone in Australia, and the Eagles will play the Rams at home at some point next year. And then we'll be in Australia probably in the future at some point, but it will not be next year.
Poor.
Which is good. We're not losing a home game at least.
I kind of feel bad for Mailata because though he probably wanted that real bad.
Yeah, we'll get there though.
True.
Otherwise, I think everyone's been practicing. Jurgens and Dickerson said they're going to play. So
I heard Jurgens actually compliment the medical staff for getting him ready for this game this week because he was like, I was not in great shape. My back was pretty bad. He was like, but the medical staff has been like nonstop making sure I'm ready for this week, and I'm more than ready to go full time. So that's a very reassuring news. Never heard a medical staff in Philly be great, so here we are.
Hey, the Phillies have had good ones, supposedly.
I mean,
at some point.
Sure.
Before we get completely into, I guess, just all the Super Bowl stuff.
Also, Brandon Graham
looks like he's going to play, and it'll be his final game.
Ooh.
Lane Johnson announced he will not be retiring no matter what happens in the Super Bowl, and he'll play at least another 1 to 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Who do you want to go through the NFL honors real quick and then end it with all Super Bowl stuff?
Yeah, we could do that.
Let's see. Do you remember? I don't remember who each one is. Here, I think I got it right here.
Like MVP.
So, who we got for MVP?
I'm gonna go with Lamar Jackson.
Who I was thinking too. Lamar for MVP.
I think it should be Saquon.
It should be Saquon.
I
It's
don't
gonna
think
be
it should be
Josh
Josh
Allen
Allen.
probably.
I don't think it should be Josh Allen, even though he had a great year. I don't think it should be him. I think it should be Lamar, if it's not Saquon.
I agree.
So
Saquon has the lowest odds of the four people. Burrow's the third best odds.
okay, that's a little out there, but all right.
Um,
And then
what
next
else?
is
Next we got
Offensive Player of the Year
yes, offensive player of the year.
for NFC and AFC.
Yeah. So we got who do you think? I'm thinking Saquon for the NFC.
Definitely Saquon for the NFC. And
Actually, there's only one offensive player of the year.
I thought there was one for NFC and AFC.
No, doesn't look like it.
So does I watched people in Madden play when they play Madden, and at the end of the year it gives you
Maybe in Madden
MVP.
they messed with it.
Maybe. And in Madden it's NFC and AFC.
As in this, it says Saquon's minus 3,000, Jamar Chase plus 1,000.
I guess they changed it. They had to change it then because it used
They
to
might have
be
changed it.
it used to be both sides. Because
Yeah,
it
I
used to
think
be
so
like
too.
it used to be like Miles Garrett defensive player of the year and Micah Parsons defensive player of the year. You know what I mean? Like it was
Yeah,
they were winning each side. Like
I agree. I
Tyreek
remember.
Tyreek Hill, I remember winning the one year, and then I don't know. I think Justin Jefferson won the other on the NFC side. I think the one year.
I think so.
So I mean, if it's only one though,
It's gonna be Saquon.
it's gonna be Saquon for sure. If it's not one, it's gonna be Saquon and Jamar Chase.
Yeah, I agree. Then defensive player of the year
Um,
should be Bond.
should be
But
Bond.
it's gonna be Patrick Surtain.
It should be Bond and and Patrick Surtain. So we'll
How
see.
about offensive rookie of the year?
Rookie, Jaden Daniels for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be Daniels. He probably deserves it the most anyway, too. So,
I think so.
and defensive rookie of the year
I think it should be Quinion
should be Quinion. He thinks gonna win though.
Cooper.
Probably verse.
Cooper.
You think DeJean's gonna win it over Quinion?
Yep. I think DeJean had a more impactful year than Quinion just because they wouldn't throw the ball at Quinion. And DeJean was out there like making plays, tackles,
see.
forced fumbles. I mean, DeJean.
Quinion's gonna come in second still at the end.
I mean, I don't wouldn't surprise me. I'm going for the shocker here.
And how about comeback player of the year?
Um, I don't even know anybody who's up for.
Christian Gonzalez, DeMar Hamlin, J.K. Dobbins, Sam Darnold,
Oh,
Joe Burrow.
if
Joe Burrow.
Well, I guess Joe
Burrow's gonna
Burrow
win, probably.
should, yeah, but it should be Burrow or Darnold.
I think Darnold should win though.
Darnold should win. Darnold had an unreal season. I know he didn't finish strong, but like none of the NFC North did. So I don't really. You don't come to the Vikings when the Lions were the first seed and lost to the sixth seed. So,
And who you thinking for coach of the year?
um, it has to be Dan Campbell.
You think Dan Campbell?
Yeah,
He has the fourth best odds.
really?
Dan Quinn has the best odds.
I mean that's a good first year as the coach, and they go to the 10-6 and make the playoffs. I mean, with a rookie quarterback, he deserves it. I mean, but the Lions really were just unstoppable the whole year. So I feel and
Regular season.
it's a regular season award. So by default, the Lions were literally unstoppable. So
Yeah, we'll see. I think Dan Quinn takes it in the end, but
I think so too. Not just say
All
it.
right. Now for what you guys have been waiting for, of course.
Yes.
Got Super Bowl predictions, bowl predictions, keys, MVP, some prop bets if you guys are interested, other guesses, and a little talk, halftime show talk.
All right.
So we got Dante. We'll go with let's go with keys first.
Keys for both teams.
No, it's for the Eagles. We don't give a shit. They're not giving out secrets to the Chiefs.
Good. Fuck them. That's
They
why.
might listen.
True. I think keys for the Eagles are establish the run. Don't give up on Saquon,
Even if we're losing.
even if we're losing. Um, Hurts has to stay aggressive. Um, but actually, I'm gonna take both those back and change it to Kellen Moore. Better call the right effing plays and good plays. And then we'll decide if Hurts and Barkley and Brown and everybody else in the offense is effing up or if the play calls suck. So I'm all on Kellen Moore for the offense.
All the stuff he was calling last week, just,
Just run it back.
put it out there again.
Defensively,
Defensively,
I tackle absolutely. Everybody, I need 6 bodies on the ball. I don't care. I need everybody tackling, and I need no dumb penalties. Jalen Carter,
Why just him?
because he's the one who makes the dumb penalties. Jalen Carter, I love him. He's the best defensive tackle, nose tackle in the league. But he gets a little too, his head gets a little too big for the helmet, and then he starts getting us dumb penalties. So
Him and CJ.
him and CJ. So keep it tight. Get crazy, but keep it tight. And keep Patrick Mahomes contained. When Patrick Mahomes gets out of the pocket, it's when he beats everybody. So defensive line, make some pressure, but also don't let him roll out every effing play, and because then he'll just throw the ball 77 yards off one leg. So that's it.
I like it. Offense, I think, yeah, same stuff, of course. I think the biggest thing is to stay with the run, even if it's getting killed a lot. And then for passing, Kyle Moore's got to call short passes. They're going to blitz. The Chiefs like the blitz. They might not blitz because, Saquon obviously is there. But fool them with a quick play action or a fake RPO. And
throw the drag.
Throw the slants. Devontae and AJ killed this same secondary 2 years ago.
Yep.
Do it again. Goddard, get open. They're going to double people. They're going to stack the box. You guys are going to have one-on-one coverage often. And Jalen Hurts when he sees that thing, you got to let it rip.
Yep.
Obviously, we don't want to have any turnovers, but,
It's a Super Bowl.
You got to don't hold on to it. Don't take dumb sacks. That's all I want them to do. They're coming. You're out of the pocket. Throw that ball away.
Yeah. I agree.
Yards. Don't be in super long downs.
That's a big one because that's one of his biggest things. He has been better over the
he was
over the
really
summer
good
games
last week with it. So defense, tackling, I think is the biggest thing. Don't give them too much yards after the catch. Like you said, don't let Mahomes create too much. Something different. I think our secondary overmatches their receivers. The biggest thing will be how we contain Kelsey.
The receivers are my worry for the receivers are that they are fast. Like they have a couple fast ones. Like Worthy's obviously super fast, and the other guy's really fast. Who just
Hollywood.
Hollywood Brown's really fast.
Let Juju and Hopkins beat us.
I'm not worried about them beating us because they're going to catch the ball. It's Patrick Mahomes throwing it. We know they're going to catch the ball. We just have to tackle. Don't let Juju do that dumb shit where he gets in the middle of the field, catches the ball, and then runs for 30 yards. He's really good at that. He's been doing it his whole career. Don't let him. I want Bond to deck him, lay him out in the middle of the field.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing, based on last Super Bowl, too, it's going to be special teams. Don't let them get too much on the kick returns. Don't let them get too much on the punts. Same with us. No turnovers.
The new rules are going to help with that, I think.
Let's have good returns so we can get them. And then obviously Jake's got to hit those, especially the easy field goals, got to make the extra points. And then if it gets down to a big situation of a long field goal, got to do it. And even Butker missed an extra point last Super Bowl or a field goal, one of them. I don't remember.
As long as... Honestly, if Jake misses a field goal, I'm going to be pissed. I'm not even going to lie. In the Super Bowl, if he misses a field goal in a dome, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad. So those
are big points. If you get points on the field against the Chiefs, it's going to come back and get us. So
there's no excuse this week. You're in a dome on the best grass you could possibly be on. No wind to bother you. Kick the shit out of the ball through the fucking hole. polls, whatever you want to call them, and just lock in. Or honestly, he's got to go. Like, especially if he costs us the Super Bowl, I can't look at him on the team next year. I love Jake Elliott, but if he costs us the bowl, I can't look at him next year.
Yeah. All right. What is give me a bold prediction.
Bold prediction?
Whatever, offense, defense, whatever.
All right. My bold prediction is Jalen Hurts 4 passing touchdowns.
All right. I like it. Let's see. Chiefs haven't given up 100-yard rusher all season.
No way.
One player. They haven't played Saquon yet, though. Saquon gets bold prediction 200.
Yeah.
Not gonna give up 100. They can give 200
Total yards or rushing?
rushing.
Oh damn, he's getting.
I feel like they don't throw him the ball that much either, but
I mean, he has a few passes that are
give me
rough for
200 rushing. He's gonna show them.
Oh, eat doggy, eat.
We'll hold the predictions still.
I want to make Jalen Hurts 4 total touchdowns now, not 4 passing.
That's fun.
I think 4 total touchdowns is more likely, which is a lot still. I mean, he has to score 4 times and throw 2 times.
I'm going to ask you the fun prop bets that people are looking at.
Okay, tails.
All right, tails. Will Travis Kelce pop the question?
No.
Will Nick Sirianni cry during the national anthem again?
Yes.
I don't care about the commercials.
True.
How many times will Taylor Swift be shown during the game?
Over under?
I think the over under is 6.5 from what I've seen.
Over for sure.
How many times will Jason Kelce be shown? I haven't seen the line for that.
I'm gonna go 5 times.
5 times?
Yeah.
What color will the winning Gatorade be?
Yellow.
I was thinking yellow too.
Oh, let's go.
Yellow, tails. I agree with the overs for the Swift and Kelce. National anthem over 120 seconds. Just
who's singing?
2 minutes. I don't know who's singing actually.
That's an important question. I'll try and find that real fast. What's the next one?
Let's see.
Is there any more?
There's a couple more. Oh no, the rest are just actual football prop bets. Yeah, I don't know who's singing the national anthem. Taylor Swift?
No. Right, crazy.
Well, the longest
John Batiste.
John Baptiste. I know who that is, but I don't know what songs he sings.
I don't either. But
the longest field goal will be over under 50 yards.
Over.
Will any player leave the game and not return due to concussion symptoms?
Oh man, no. I hope not. I'm gonna say no because I don't want to. For either team.
If the Eagles win, if the Chiefs win, will Andy Reid be doused in barbecue sauce after the game?
I hope not. No.
The Drake curse. Which team will he be representing? Chiefs or Eagles?
Chiefs.
Hopefully. Last one.
He's a bandwagon.
How many players will have a passing attempt? Over under 2.5.
I'm trying to. You gotta think what's considered a pass nowadays, bro.
Well, it's just anyone that throws. Obviously it's gonna be 2.
So it's obviously gonna be 2.
I'll say over.
I'm gonna say over because I feel like Travis Kelce is gonna throw a pass tomorrow.
See it.
I could see Travis throwing a pass.
Travis or I don't know who would throw him for the Eagles. Kenny maybe.
I think Barkley would, but or Grant would, but on some stupid on a wildcat touch pass. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna make up my own. How many over under 1.5 runs for Goddard?
Ooh, over. I think they like what they saw last week with it, and I think they're gonna try it a couple more times this week if needed. I think they kind of stole that from the Chiefs because they do that with Kelsey obviously a lot, and
Mhm.
Goddard's definitely faster than Kelsey, so he can get out to the edge better. But I think Kelsey breaks tackles a little better, so it kind of evens out. But I think Goddard did it really well last week, so I think we should try it again this week.
Yeah. All right. Okay, we'll go into halftime show, and then we'll do predictions, MVP, and wrap it up.
Sounds good to me.
Halftime show. Excited?
Very.
Not excited. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be up there.
Top
One of the
five.
best. Yeah. I
Vincent,
think
if
Kendrick, obviously.
Vin, if SZA's on the fucking stage, it's a top five. Are you serious, dog?
Kendrick and SZA obviously had a good album this year. Kendrick won 5 Grammys the other day.
Shit was balling.
Every one of his songs is hype. Oh, which song do you think he'll come out first to?
All the stars.
You still think it's All the Stars? Probably gonna be
um,
Squabble Up.
King Kunta.
Don't think it's gonna go that deep in the first song.
Um,
Do you think he's gonna bring anybody else?
no, I think
Just gonna be them two.
I think when you have SZA and Kendrick Lamar, it's all you need. So I think they know that, and they're just gonna rock that shit.
I think it's gonna be good though. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
I assume he's gonna play most of his album. So
What's
you're gonna hear Not Like Us. Squabble Up.
What songs do you want to hear? What songs do you want to hear? Like, obviously he's gonna play his new songs with.
If I had to pick an old song,
Yeah, like
for
what old
Kendrick,
song are you trying to hear?
Um, All the Stars is a good one. I'd like to see Humble would be a good one.
That's a good one.
Humble is All the Stars is the Black Panther song, right? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I would like Backseat Freestyle.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be crazy. Oh,
Or Swimming Pools.
Swimming pools would. I was thinking swimming pools. Swimming pools would absolutely set the whole
I feel
place
like he might do
ablaze.
like "Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe," honestly. So I don't know why, but
How
we'll see.
how much do you think they're allowed to curse? A lot, right? Like they can sing any song they want, really. Like
It's what do you call it?
bleeped out for us.
It's got the delay for us, so they can curse.
So, because I'm thinking like obviously Kendrick has his old albums were amazing, but most of them are pretty explicit. I just don't know which ones I would think he's allowed to sing on TV.
So Apple Music will pay the fine.
True. I hope he sings Swimming Pools because I feel like that would rock the place. If he sings King Kunta or Mad City, I'll actually fly to New Orleans and just crash the plane.
Mad City would be a good one too. I mean, he could literally
Bad
play
joke
anything.
too soon. I made too many jokes too soon. Bleep that out later.
Yeah. All right.
Mad City would be a great one.
Let's see what's your prediction?
Score, I think, is going to be 24-20 Eagles.
Who's your MVP?
I think it's going to be Saquon.
I think if Hurts does have 4 touchdowns, like you think,
Oh,
that was your bold prediction though. But
yeah, that's me thinking like if Hurts has a game like he had the first Super Bowl, he's gonna win MVP. Because if he does that and we win, he has to have it. Like he was unreal the first Super Bowl. But if all goes to plan, and our run game eats the Chiefs, Saquon's gonna just run all over them, and we're just gonna win. I mean, we can't forget though, their defense is really, really good. I don't think like it's gonna be as easy as us for us to score. I think like Saquon will probably have like 30 carries for like 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. Realistically, that'd be my guess if I had to make a bold. Like that'd be my regular prediction. I think Saquon has like 30 carries, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns. Hurts has 1 rushing touchdown or passing touchdown, and a good amount of yards. And everybody is just going to be involved like last week.
I'm gonna say.
But yeah, 24-20 is my prediction.
It's gonna be 31-27.
Oh man, like almost a reverse of the year before because they beat us
31. They beat us
35 25.
38, 35 last time.
38 35. I thought why I think it was
31,
35
27.
32.
No, no. Yeah, so 30,
31 27.
27. We scored the late touchdown to win the game.
Oh man.
I think Hurts ends up being MVP.
You think he's gonna have
Tuck
another
is gonna
great
have a
game?
good game, but Hurts is gonna be MVP. Once the quarterback throws like 2 touchdowns, it's it. They get MVP basically if they win.
I think so. I
So
mean,
we'll see.
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm kind of rooting for Hurts to be MVP. I want Hurts to absolutely shit on the Chiefs. I want people to be like, "Damn, we really were wrong about Hurts."
I think. I'm trying to think who makes unsung hero. There's always one in the game that makes a big play.
Oh, it's absolutely going to be Melton Williams.
I think Milton Williams. I was
Yeah.
gonna say Nolan Smith. He's not really an unsung hero. He's been doing a lot during the playoffs, but I think he just makes a big. He makes a Brandon Graham type play to
Yeah.
win the game.
I say Melton Williams because I feel like on defense, whenever we need to play, I'm not gonna lie, Melton Williams is always there. Like it may not be on the third and whatever or the
Mm-hmm.
like the big fourth down, but it'll be like 2nd and 5, and Melton Williams comes out of nowhere and just messes up the whole play and like makes a huge stop that could have been like a touchdown for like, or now it's like 3rd and 7 or like 3rd and 5, but like he stops a touchdown. Like I feel like Melton Williams is always like an unsung hero. I feel like he was a few times in this year. So
I hope Covey plays so we have good punt return, even though he's done it in a while. Just so Cooper can kind of focus. But if Cooper's doing it, I hope he's fine.
yeah.
Do you think any last thing? Do you think any turnovers in the game? Obviously, both these teams don't turn the ball over a lot. But
No.
one turnover could win the game.
Yeah, I think if there is a turnover, that's going to be the game sealer.
It's kind of what lost our game last time a little bit, but
When
it was
he
a big
fumbled.
turning point. It was a turning point in the game.
When he fumbled it. Yeah. I don't think there'll be any turnovers this time around. I think since the field won't be done by a 99-year-old gardener from 1920 when his family started the business, and that'll be a good field laid out. We'll have nothing to worry about. You know, I feel like it'll be a cleaner game, more of like a more competitive, not 30 grown men slipping and sliding like they're playing on ice.
Yeah, and Dotson touchdown coming for you.
Oh wow, Dotson's coming back. I mean, with Trent McDuffie and who's on the other side for their cornerbacks? It's Trent McDuffie and someone else who's pretty solid.
Chanel. I don't know if Chanel is a cornerback.
But they have
know.
two. I know they have two solid cornerbacks. Definitely Trent McDuffie. So I don't know who their third cornerback is though. I mean, unless Justin Reed's playing the nickelback position and getting on Dotson, but if that's the case, we better cook him. Dotson's fast. He better just outrun Justin Reed. I'd be mad.
Yeah, Reed is back there. I'm pretty sure, but yeah.
I like that. That's a bold Jahan Dotson touchdown. That's bold.
Hopefully, next time we all talk, the Eagles will have won the Super Bowl.
And if not, I don't even know. I'll be in Cabo.
You're being Cabo with them.
Yeah. I'm
Not
gonna
going
have
to Disney World.
Nah. I'm not with him, with Patty and Taylor and Travis. No, absolutely not. I'm gonna go to Cabo with Jalen Hurts and listen to his inspirational quotes.
Mm-hmm.
Cry.
We'll leave you guys with that. Enjoy the Super Bowl.
Godspeed.
Follow us on all the socials. Keep watching, listening. Been the views and listens have been up recently, so
We appreciate you all.
it. Yeah, and thanks for stringing straight from the tap. We're unfiltered.
Peace.